Nuremberg, summer 2011. Once again, this medieval city in the heart of Bavaria is the setting for the Circom European Summer Academy, supported by the Robert Bosch Foundation. An historically inspiring location for this, the 5th Summer Academy. A city of stone and water, Nuremberg dates back 1,000 years. During the 15th and 16th centuries, it was the epicenter of the German Renaissance. A few kilometers outside the city is the guest house where the young journalists attending the Summer Academy will live, work and socialize. From 14 different countries, they arrive with hopes and fears.
I feel excited and nervous, and I am good.
In my work is a little bit stereotype, because every day is the same, and now I hope that I can learn here something new.
Through this experience I hope to get to know Europe better, because unfortunately we haven't had the chance to travel a lot in European countries.
I'm learning how to change my mindset from radio to television, so I'm looking forward to learning about that.
Really want to put myself out of my comfort zone, to be honest, and try and pick up some new skills.
I expect to work faster, because I was on that weekly show for past 2 years, and I'm a little bit out of daily speed news.
I expect that I'll grow more mature and become aware of everything that's going on in the world besides my own region.
Yes, I'm very excited about this course, because actually I was never learning journalism in a school or in a form of a school.
It's a 4-week course. During the first week, the participants are reminded of the basics of journalism and the role of the journalist in a functioning democracy. They also have to sell to colleagues and trainers their proposal for a European video package, prepared and submitted weeks beforehand.
I think it's interesting at the same time in my country, where I come from, in Europe,
It's the second week, and for the first time, participants get to handle the hardware of television. Working in pairs, reporter and camera operator, they start with exercises, including the one which all reporters dread, the stand-up.
It is used by the farmers in the field near to the lake.
The exercise is finished. The participants have to prepare and plan a real story about Nuremberg. In this case, it's a master chocolate maker who intends to create a different flavoured chocolate every day for the next 10 years. Filming done, there are compensations for the hard-working crew. Although this isn't a course for video journalists, it offers those who may have thought of shooting and editing a chance to taste the reality.
I think it's really important they get a feel from what it's like working behind the camera, and to be able to edit their own material helps them to understand the principle behind storytelling through pictures. And also there is another factor to this course on the basis that when they go on location and they're using their own equipment, they understand the problems that they can face. Circumstances change on a minute-by-minute basis, not a daily basis, and therefore they're able to handle those situations a lot better.
The Summer Academy isn't all hard work. This is International Night, when each country shows the rest what it does best. Week 3, and the biggest challenge of all. The participants in teams of 2 are sent across Europe to make video reports about the issues discussed and selected in the first week. The subjects this year are as diverse as ever, from Germany's decision to close its nuclear power stations to increasing the number of women in the European Parliament. From Irish workers seeking jobs in Poland to the effect of rising water charges in Hungary.
Filming abroad is always a challenge, even for experienced filmmakers, and they have to worry about their travel and transport, about putting their pieces together, about translating other languages when they get there, about making all of their arrangements and coming back with the recorded material to make a decent film.
So everybody has one
Their video packages scripted and edited, the participants are off to the European Parliament in Strasbourg. This is more than a guided tour. The participants are shown how to use and access the Parliament's many facilities for journalists. The visit to Strasbourg is also a chance to stocktake, to reflect on the experience of the last 4 weeks, the lessons learned, the friends made.
I feel richer because not only experience, the knowledge and everything we learned, but because of the people, because of their lives and their personalities, this was like another life.
And it was fantastic to do an international story that will translate to home, that I can bring home, bring a package home in the Irish language and the English language and show people at home what life is like in Europe.
I've shared great moments with new friends, and I think this was also a part of our courses to get in touch with each other. I'm very lucky.
The most important thing is that now I know that I have to choose not only the word to tell the story, I have to choose the pictures to tell the story.
It really made up so many friendships, and we really have such a great time here, not only in informal way but also in a formal way, because these studies were really great.
It was a big chance for me to do a story abroad, and I think I will use these things that I have learned in Circom during this time.
And it will be very helpful for me when I come back to Georgia, and I will use all the opportunities and tools that I learned in Germany.
I really learned a lot, but I am especially happy because I worked with camera, and I can say that I now can go home and be a first VJ in Montenegro.
I met 20 different people from different countries, and I think that's the best treasure for us because we know each other. We can communicate. We are one very strong group that will make European countries strengthen together, go together, be a better future maybe.
It was maybe the biggest experience in my life because I have a chance to do filming story on abroad.
Cesa prepared the new generation of European young journalists, and I'm very proud with this.
I came here waiting for a change in my professional status, and Circom, the foundation of Robert Bosch, learned me that we should not be waiting for a change, that we are the change.
Over the 5 years of Circom Summer Academies, 100 young European journalists have had the opportunity to improve their professional skills. Just as important, they leave with a greater awareness of what it means to be a European.
En une institution organique de l'unité européenne.
This agreement lays the foundation of something new and hopeful in European life.